Hi. I forgot how streaming works. This thing. What's that called? The chat? What's a YouTube even? What is that? Hi. Hi, Zvi. How you doing? What's going on, man? Welcome. I'm trying to get everything going here. How's that for volume? Is that too loud? You guys can't hear it. Of course you can't. How's that? You're tired? Yeah, me too. I get that. So, here's the plan for today. I am hoping that we can get some shinies for Pokemon that will be mega available. Now, if we check... Oh, by the way, I got a Palmot the other day. Oh, and our Ceruledge evolved too. So we're good on that front. I have my boxes organized. Now they're no longer organized. But that is okay. So, let's take a look real quick at the shinies that we do have. Also, I don't know if the Streamlabs is like completely working right. I think the answer to that is no, it's not. We'll find out, I guess. Let me flip this over here so I can have a full screen. Let's take a look at the Pokemon that we have that can be shiny already. So we have Smog, who I got back in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. That's where he's from. Vulpix and Ninetales cannot be shiny. However, look at those. Oh, they're beautiful. Vileplume, I'm hoping so badly something happens to Vileplume, especially because Bellsprout got one with Mega Victory Bell. Venomoth, yeah, you're whatever. None of these guys are gonna have a Mega. Gyarados is a good one to have. Lapras is interesting. I want to get ready for Legend ZA, you know. I did find out that this one is a hack. Oops, might be. Blossom, Jumpluff, Quagsire, Mega Heracross is nice. Swarm, they're both Swarm, I guess, so it doesn't really matter. Mega Titar, Mega Camerupt, Mega Flygon, Mega Altaria, Mega Glalie, Mega Abomasnow, Mega Luxray, perhaps, maybe. Hey Justin, how's it going? We're not. Oh, Mega Lucario. I'm hoping we get Excadrill. That'd be sick. And none of these guys are gonna be shinies. It's fine. So, really, I want to get the new ones. Or just take a look and see what we can get elsewhere. So we look at the list of megas. Of mega Pokemon. Let me pull that up real quick. Dratini is a big get for me. I really want to get Dratini. We might need to go back to Pikachu and Eevee to get that one, though. Obviously, Blastoise and Venusaur would be really cool to get. Beedrill is not in the game. Pidgeot's not in the game. Raichu is. Oh, I forgot we have... Where'd he go? The Pikachu here. We have Burnt Pulaski. We can now get a shiny Mega Raichu. Terrible day. Don't want to get into it. Stream makes me feel better. Send me the list of Pokemon that's on my loading screen. Oh, a list of Pokemon that's on my stream now loading. Yeah, I'll type them out for you. There's Weasel. Let me flip back real quick. I'll show you. Alright, there's the list. It's Weasel, Gastrodon, Gliscor, Porygon 2, and Latias. Are the 5 that I have. Latias is only for a brief moment. You might catch them if you're paying attention. No one else here is gonna be able to be shiny or be mega. So I'm really hoping Noivern ends up being on that list. Here's what we're gonna do though: is we're gonna end up doing some. We're gonna do some resets on our things here. So I want to see, like, can we get some of these shinies that we've been missing? Also, like, this is like the end of this game cycle. Like, are we almost done playing this game? Probably. When I look ahead and I see all the Pokemon that I still... Yeah, you can't get... Oh, you're talking for Legend ZA. Oh. Ooh, that'd be interesting. If all my favorites are in it, then I might try and do that too. What was I saying? Yeah, like, we're kind of coming up on the end of this, like, cycle. This is such a good game to shiny hunt then, though. I'm sure I'll be back. Depends on what it looks like. You know, we got to do Friday. What's that? Oh, for Arceus. Got it. So, I've been... Let's do that. Ooh, Krokorok would be kind of cool. There's Gloom again. Deerling. I can't spot a shiny Deerling. Are you kidding me? I really just want Heracross. Not Heracross. I want Hawlucha. That's who I want to pop up. That's who I'm kind of fishing for right now, is Hawlucha. Although I do kind of want to get a Toadstool at some point. I don't know if that's the place to get him. Geodude. Ooh, Bisharp. Be cool. I already have a Yanma. Okay. While Krokorok would be cool, nope. I don't think I really want to do Krokorok. Whoops. Let's just keep going. We'll keep going backwards. Now we're on today. Oh, Rotom. Oh, Rotom would be sick. Tentacool, Farigiraf is over there. I kind of want to go get a couple Rotoms if I can. Delibird. Charcadet. You're too funny. You think my little boy. My dude. My guy. Hold on, if he can be shiny, I feel like we have to go get him. Although he might be in the water, and I don't feel like doing that. Ducklet. Crawdont. Haunter, tell the difference. You have to wait for him to open his mouth, really. Ekans. Yeah, I'm really looking for the 3 that have been announced so far. The 3 megas. I know Malamar is not in the game. I don't think we can go get Malamar in any game, even. Ducklet again. Furret. Minior. Screw Minior, man. That shiny sucks to get. I hate it. I love it as a shiny. It's super cool. But getting it is like pulling teeth. Just show me Hawlucha. Just show me Hawlucha right here. And I'd be so happy. Just stop showing me this guy. I don't want him. Or Nimble. I don't want Nimble either. Magikarp. I personally... They didn't... Oh, yeah. Mega Kalos starters, too. I did forget about those. Okay, so we're up to a little bit more than that. I did completely forget about those guys. I scrolled too far, and then I scrolled back too far. Ghastly. Ghastly you can tell, at least. You can't tell on him. You can tell Diglett. Hey, Altaria. Skuntank. I got a Stonejourner the other night, too. Don't ask why I've been shiny hunting off stream. Don't ask about it. I've been so tired. Okay, there's one. That's a mega. Let's go get it. Let's see. Actually, hold on. Let me check. Is there anything else? Yeah, I'm not really happy about how you have to get their Mega Stones. I've kind of always just been like, yeah, it is what it is, man. But like, no, that's kind of stupid. That's really stupid of them. Let me pull up. What number is Houndour? Houndour is number 228. Give me a moment here. Wow, it's extra fast tonight. Oh, that's cool. So I don't have that. Shiny Houndour. Pull up a picture of him. Houndour Shiny. Download them to the right folder so I have the photo in the right spot. And then I will insert an image. Houndour. I didn't know where we were going to go for, because I didn't know what we were going to find as we were going through this. I do really want to get Heracross. Heracross is very high on my list for things I want to get. There. The Omni Ring? Yeah. That'd be sweet to get that. I don't have Houndour, right? I'm not crazy. I feel like I have Houndour. No, I don't. Alright. Let's get him. Where's bro? There he is. Oh, it's dark in here too. Oh, do I have... Okay, I do have Greninja. That's good. 2. We have such good shiny luck right here. In this part of the map. I feel like we're going to get 2 shinies in here. Z moves are so ridiculous. I like Z moves a lot because of how goofy they are. But they are just absolutely broken. What did I name my character? I always name myself Ethan. I don't get too fancy with it. I think even though I was like at that point, like for Legends Arceus, I was already HardCap. I think I still just name myself Ethan for that. It's kind of just like what I do. Come back here. 9. Now the good thing is about Houndour, you can actually spot it when it's shiny, as long as it's like near you. It is a different color. Do not chase me. It is very rude. I think I'm counting right. This is 14. Could be wrong though. 15. 16. 17. 18. I love how he just stopped. He just gives up. Like, bro, keep going. You're not done yet. Find another enemy. You are a being of ruination. That's not a Houndour. I respect the hustle, man, but that's not a Houndour. I do want it to be daytime very soon, though. I'm going to turn this down a tiny bit. It's very loud in my ear. I love me some Professor Layton. Very loud. When Neko gets here, I'm going to ask why she hasn't played a Professor Layton game yet. It's like so up her alley to play Professor Layton. If Neko shows up. I don't know, she will. You're not a Houndour. You're a horse. People got a different version of the demo than went to Paris of Legend ZA. That's kind of cool. They're definitely trying to like keep things close to their chest. Things get leaked a lot from Nintendo, specifically Pokemon. So I think they're trying to keep like as much as they can about the game close to their chest. It's possible they gave them like a super beta version, or they like eliminated some story elements altogether from the demo. I'm not on Twitter anymore. I left Twitter, so I don't really see like any like the leaks or anything anymore. That was really more of a Twitter thing. I don't ever go on Reddit, so. Allows you to battle in the Battle Cafe and you face off with Mega Victory Bell. But like that's fine for like a demo, right? Like it's probably like a 10-minute tech demo for you to just be like, all right, this is what the game feels like. Sometimes you do it on YouTube, you have to absolutely have it in your feed. Okay. Get him. I don't know if I need a fire type sandwich for here. Oh, they have to play in the Eiffel Tower? That is sick. I'm actually going to France very soon. Like at Christmas. We're doing a week. We're doing 3 days in London, 3 days in Paris. I'm pretty excited. I've never been to continental Europe before. I went to Iceland. That was awesome. That was 13 years ago, though. Half of my life ago, I went to Iceland. Oh, no. Oh, that feels horrible to say. I'm kind of waiting for it to pop up and say that like you're kind of close. I did lose my question. I think finally the new... What's that? Oh, did you put cereal before milk? I don't have cereal like ever, but I'm a cereal before milk person. When I on occasion do have cereal. Go fight these guys. I have no idea how many of these things I've knocked out. Not a clue. The foggiest of an idea. Oh, the sun's coming back up. Yes. You put the ice in before you put in the soda. Otherwise, the soda just splashes everywhere when you put the ice in, and then your counter gets all sticky. What kind of crazy question is that? I have no idea how many I've killed. I'm gonna do another like 15 and then say I'm probably okay. Where did you go? Three. 4. Okay, no, we're good. If we're at that one, we're way past it. Oh, hello. Alright, let's do a quick scan of the environment. Make sure we didn't miss a shiny anywhere. The sun coming up really helps with it. Stop. Really helps with that. I don't think it's a guaranteed 30 every time, though. I think it's like... I think it ranges in when it can pop up. So it's like... It's not an exact science, but I also missed the second pop-up. That's like... You're starting to run low on Pokemon. I missed that one entirely, so... Alright. Picnic. I really want Mega Houndour. There's no way that they don't bring back every Mega Pokemon in the game, right? Like, there's no way that they're like, we don't need this one. They'll all be in the game. It's kind of a solo run. The good news is that for your run purposes, most of those Pokemon are pretty good. The Mega Starters is the final one. They're not adding any others. Oh, sorry. You're talking about the Mega, Meganium. Oh, it could be final trailer, but like, I remember when Sun and Moon came out. First off, they did way too many. They were doing like a reveal a week for that game. It was crazy pace how much information they were dropping. Yeah. Oh, they have to be doing a mega for the game starters, right? For Meganium, for Emboar, and Totodile. They have to be doing megas for those guys. Otherwise, why the hell did they pick those guys? I liked it too because it was like every week was like a new thing that's like, oh, this is cool. But they kind of gave away their hand a little bit too much. And then after the game came out, they were like every day being like, here's another thing that we also released in the game that came out last week. It was weird. It was like constantly just like bombardment of information. New regular evolutions? We'll absolutely get new regular evolutions. They just haven't shown us that yet. Yeah, I mean, at this point, we're not going to get another trailer. We might, like, a week out, we might get one more. I know they said final, but we might get one more. Very possible we won't get any. But I feel like a week out, they're going to be like, alright, guys, make sure you have your pre-orders in, otherwise you're not going to get the game. The live-action trailers, especially in the Sun and Moon era. I forgot they did live-action ones. I'll say, I really liked the, Mega Victory Bell trailer. I thought that was really cool. That was a really cool trailer. Because at first I thought it was going to be like, I don't know, like you're watching it, you're like, okay, poison type. What could it be? Oh, is this Mega... is this Mega Chest... or Mega Meganium right here? It's gonna pick up the poison typing and be like every other grass type in the world. Hope they don't do that. Hopefully give them fairy type. Looking at the live action trailer, kind of spoiled Ash's progression in the anime. People thinking Bonnie was in the trailer, so it's gonna be on site with me and her. Yeah, Bonnie and Clement weren't great. They were kind of the only options for a third one, because they gave you Serena, right, and she's protagonist. They were going to give you her and Caleb and Ash all at once. That just wouldn't make sense. But like you kind of like look around at like the rest of like maybe Viola's sister, the photographer girl, she could have gone around, but you know, Bonnie was obnoxious. I will say I like every character in Pokemon Horizons except for Liko and Roy. Which is like crazy to say. I think Liko and Roy are fine, but they are so static of characters. Like, they don't have character development ever. They kind of just like muscle it out. Also, this last episode this week kind of sucked. This week's episode was not good. The animation for the fights in this last episode were very lackluster. It made me kind of upset because I was like, oh, they're going to face off against the loyal, or No, like the 6 heroes. It's gonna be crazy, but I don't know. I will say I love Ult Yurito. I love him as a character. He fits the group so well. And like the first like couple episodes, I was like, who the hell is this guy? And then I was like, oh no, he's like the same character as Roy, but he has like ambition. I was like, no, he's a good character actually. Cause like he's kind of the foil to Roy. In that like Roy kind of is like go with the flow and he's super intense. I like him a lot in the scope of the group. Him having a Dragonite was 100% on my radar. That was 100% on the books for me. I was like, this as soon as I saw Mega Dragonite, I was like, that guy's got, I was like, he's got another Pokemon, and it's Mega Dragonite. 100%. There's no chance it's not Mega Dragonite. They're about to go on a big training arc, though. I think this Mega Voltage is over now, right? Like, they're done with it? They're about to go on, like, a training arc. I hope they don't do another time skip. They have not been in this time skip long enough to do another one. Combining of Coral and young Roy. There's no chance that none of them are going to catch Pokemon. Yeah, oh yeah, they're all getting one Pokemon at Blueberry Academy. I would imagine they're all... Okay, so they're going to go to Blueberry... Here's the thing. They're going to go to Blueberry Academy. And they're going to get a Pokemon there. I don't know what. I have no idea what. They're all going to get a Pokemon, though. I mean, we're in the game right now. We could go check. But... I guess doing Roy in the old backstory on October 3rd. Rising Again arc. Is that what they're calling it, the next part? Rising Again? I don't love the Blu-ray Academy outfits. I think I agree with you. I think they look kind of weird. I am, however, excited because I think they've built their group of 4 really well to rival the Elite 4 of Blueberry Academy. They don't have the Pokemon necessarily to handle it, but like they kind of like have their like matches. Like Roy is definitely gonna fight what's the kid's name? Drayton's kid? Drayton? Is that his name? He's gonna end up fighting him in a battle. He'll probably lose. They'll probably all lose. Let's be completely real. Because they all kind of stink at battling. Which I think is actually kind of fun. I think it's fun that they all kind of suck a little bit. Like, none of them are, like, superb great battlers. Roy is the best battler out of all of them. And he's super flawed as a battler. He does not know what he's doing half the time. And I think it's a little more realistic because before, Ash just kind of like BS'd his way into wins. Like left and right. These guys lose. They lose fights. You know, like Fred Jones on guy character. Yes, that is true. Live action trailer does the same thing. Ash is goes to Hawaii, go to school, makes friends, have fun for a while, goes home after his journey. Yeah, I feel like that's kind of the arc they're about to go on. Is they're about to do a whole arc at Blueberry Academy. They'll probably go find Terapagos. No, they already have Terapagos. That's a stupid statement. I'm shocked they haven't. I'm shocked that no one. I thought they were all going to get a legendary. That's what I honestly thought. I thought they were all going to get a legendary because Liko has Terapagos. I thought that it was going to be like, okay, we're going to give Dot We're gonna give... What's the doofus's name? Ogerpon. We're gonna give Dot Ogerpon. And then... I don't know, whichever one Arvin doesn't have, I guess. Oh, Amethio looks sick. Amethio might be my favorite character in the whole show. What a complex and strange character he is. But my god, one, he has drip. Two, he is always stanced up. He is always looking fly. But that guy, oh, I'm so excited for the inevitability in this season when Lico's Charcadet evolves into an Armarouge. It's gonna be so cool. And then when it wants to actually fight against what's it called? Ceruledge. Oh my god, I'm like totally blanking tonight. When it like sees Ceruledge again and wants to fight, the fight's gonna be sick. Like they need to like make sure they really animate that one well. Yeah, so that's my biggest problem that I've had with working on that like video idea I had of like giving them all like full teams of 6 is they all have an overlap of one type. So far, who's it? Dot has 2 steel types because she has Goldango and Tinkaton. Liko has Meowscarada. Oh, she's gonna have 2 psychic types when she gets an Armarouge, which she's inevitably getting an Armarouge. There's like no two ways about it. It's gonna evolve into Armarouge for the rivalry points. And she has already Hatterene. And then Roy has 2 ghost types. No, not 2 ghost types. What does he have? Roy has Skeledirge, Lucario, and Kilowattrel. And if we're... Oh, there he is. Hey! Hey! He has 2 electric types. Yeah, he has technically has 2 electric types. Yeah! There we go. What's up? What's up, little guy? Yeah! Get in the ball. Sick. Nice! We got it. Alright. Alright, sick. Do I want a second one for living dex purposes? Probably. But I kind of want to keep finding other shinies while we're here. Alright. So we got the Houndour. Let's check them out. No ribbons. That's fine. Up attack. That's whatever. I'm going to change all these before I move them over to Legend ZA. Let me just drop my boy off in here. Alright, let's do a quick little cheeky little save. I bet he's Terra Electric. I don't think that they're doing like any funky things with Terra types. Who was it that had like a weird Terra type? Oh, it was oh no, it was Freeze Charizard is Terra Dark, right? Oh, the eye catcher? Yeah. I think they're fine, right? Like, there's nothing too different about them. I neither love nor hate them. Who was I looking at over here that I was like, I want to get that guy? There's Rowlet. Malkahita. Yeah, so I guess it's possible that Cap could have a different Terra type. I hadn't really thought about that. I kind of just assumed he'd be electric because then his Volt Tackle would do double damage. Corvusquire. Staravia. Mudbray, I already have it. Houndstone. I don't feel like hunting Houndstone. Oh yeah, they do update every time someone gets a new Pokemon. Whoopa. Growlithe. I already have 2 of those. I do not feel like hunting for a cutie fly. You cannot pay me enough to hunt for cutie fly right now. Just keep going backwards. Corfish. Phantump. Ooh, hold on. Did we go get a Phantump real quick? Oh, it needs to be nighttime to get Phantump. I already have a Lapras. Tyrogue just keeps popping up. He just keeps wanting to scrap. A Llama. He could be, I guess, a flying type. That'd be kind of fun. Actually, that'd be so freed to have a flying type Pikachu. I really thought Freed was going to come back in this at the end of this season here. I thought, like, when a Metheo showed up, I thought it was going to be a Metheo and Freed. Alright, we're going to skip on Phantom because we have to wait until it to be nighttime, and I'm not doing that. Alright, they didn't change. That's cool. Don't worry about me, I guess. Can you give us the bombshell, that new poster for Rising Again? There's a new poster for Rising Again? Let's see this. Yeah, so there's Drayton. Ah, Freed's in the background. He's around. He's alive. I will say, in terms of team composition, although I don't love how they're overlapping on types, they're kind of cooking with the Pokemon they add. The only one I don't love, I would say, is I don't love that Roy has a Lucario. I don't love that they gave him Lucario. The 3-episode arc is going to be spread out 3 weeks starting October 3rd. Take place during the time skip. Emma and a new character shows up too. Which one's Emma? Is she one of the characters from Blueberry that I'm forgetting about? Axew. Glaceon. I just want Hawlucha, man. Ooh, Palafin. Pachi. Wattrel. Red Basculin. Lycanroc is interesting. It's not going to be Mega, though. Noibat. I already have Noibat. Charge-a-Bug. From X and Y. Oh, are you talking about... Wait, who? Oh, her. Oh, she's showing up in the new season? Oh, that's cool. I forgot about her. Oh my god. Matang. Rotom's back. We can come back the other way now. I did see she was coming back in Legends ZA. I didn't know she was coming back in the anime too. Meowth. That's right. Just show me No, not Heracross. Show me Hawlucha. Just show me Hawlucha. I don't want Flittle. I already have Flittle. I actually don't think I ever finished the decks for this game. I finished the base decks. Hi, Poplio. You know what else I didn't finish? I didn't expand the biome for all 4 regions. I have 1 to go. Oops, too far. Something to do with her as one of the points. Another points. Oh, however, I got the Lucario. Okay, so 3 episodes of the time skip with Roy meeting Alt. Got it. I kind of wish they had just done a whole season on Roy and just developed him on as a character before they sent him back out to see Liko. If we got a season without Liko and Dot and all of them, and it was just Roy, because Liko didn't do anything during the time skip. She sat around being sad. But if they had changed that, I would have been all over it. I guess it did make for like the reveal of like, hey, look, shiny Mega Lucario. Did make that like kind of like a what moment, but I didn't love it. As soon as I saw the Lucario, I was like, yeah. And then I saw it was shiny, and I was like, seriously? That's ridiculous. I just want Hawlucha. I guess I could just do resets for Hawlucha over there. Just keep doing picnics until I see a shiny Hawlucha. But I want to get an outbreak. That's the best way to do it. I want outbreaks. Gold deck. Oh, let me put this guy up here. Hangs up there. Once we find a new Pokemon to hunt, we'll start hunting. Orthworm. I tried hunting Orthworm a couple days ago. Didn't go well. I was doing that for like an hour and a half. Didn't get it. Got pissed. Quit. Don't ask why I wasn't live. At least get an arc with all 3 of them by themselves, but each half of the season is brought up with a different character. Yes, like 3 episodes of like Dot, 3 episodes of Liko, 3 episodes of Roy. Like that's a fine like half season. Come on, nowhere saying, oh, there he is. There he is. Hawlucha. Yes. Come on, nowhere saying, oh yeah, Roy has aura powers for no reason. Also, personality-wise, his Lucario is every basic Lucario. Yeah, his Lucario has no reason to exist. It's such a basic Pokemon. He could have gotten such cooler Pokemon to be his Mega. Like, I know Lucario is like the fan favorite, and they felt like they had to get Lucario in there, but they really didn't. What the heck is this place? How am I supposed to hunt you? Oh my god, look at all these guys. Ah! 4, 5. I didn't jump fast enough. I could just start doing resets right here. 6. 7. Yeah, no, just give him a shiny Hawlucha. That makes so much more sense. And like when I saw Hawlucha's Mega, I was like, why doesn't Roy have this guy? Like, why do we have like the basic Mega Pokemon? Give him a Hawlucha. You say you went to Kalos, you caught a Hawlucha. You're like, oh, sick. and you find out that Mega Hawlucha can Mega Evolve, and you're like, whoa! Like, that's what you should have done. Come on, guys. Come on, Pokemon. Think it through. Because now Roy can't have a Hawlucha. That's not a Hawlucha. What? You just take him out. Why is he back? Thank you for intercepting him. That was very scary. Yeah, theming, I guess. But like, he didn't. Also, he did not need a shiny. He didn't need a shiny. Like why? Like, why'd you do that? Do shinies have different stats in Legends ZA? Like. 25, 26. Could have kept the aura powers. Like, I get, like, he didn't need the aura powers though. He didn't need that either. Hello, Snom. Hi, Snom. See, it kind of feels like the X and Y version of Black and White too. I mean, it's probably like kind of what they always intended for Legend Z or Pokemon Z to be, in terms of like the story, where it's like it's a little bit later. Things have kind of changed around Lumiose now that Lysander is not around. Go get him. Kind of looking for that second pop-up. That'll kill another 5. I know it would have made a difference to use Hawlucha, though. I love this Pokemon so much. I love Hawlucha. I can't wait to get it shiny in the next 25 minutes. It'll be sick. Go get him. Go knock him out. Oh, he's flying. He's stuck. He's like, I can't fight that guy. You kidding me? Oh, now you can. See if I like go like this, they'll start to come back. Throw my Mega Ring and Keystone into the trash and sell it immediately when we get to ZA. Oh, you don't get all 3 of them in ZA, right? Alright, let's kill 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's kill another 4. Just for good measure. Doesn't hurt to go over. It's not an exact. Okay. I don't see any here. None down there. This is a decent spot. It's just really hard to encounter some of these guys. Pre-order. Yeah, like I pre-ordered it because I wanted to make sure I had it day one, not because I care for the outfits. I've never once like been like I have to get it because of this bonus here. But, like even if it's like 100 potions, I'm gonna go through that real fast. Yeah, just neon versions of the same thing. Exactly. Exactly. A pre-order bonus has never once swayed me into buying a game. Not even when it was Fallout 76, you get the Vault helmet. I also am not a huge Fallout fan, but I have friends who did get the pre-order for Fallout 76, got the helmet, and then didn't play the game because they're like, this game sucks. Your GameStop gives you a whole outfit that's a trench coat for the main game. Hey, trench coats are cool. Let's not hate on trench coats, okay? I'm just kidding. Trench coats are sick, though. What do you mean you don't want to wear a trench coat? In-game. No one can judge you for wearing a trench coat in-game. They can if you're out in public. I love this Tinkaton, or Tough, running up and down the hill. It's very funny. So this spot like, kind of sucks. They can kind of only spawn in like 2 areas. I know we're not gonna get like in the first like hour. We're in the first like 5 resets here, but oh, hold on. Whoa, come back. There we go. This is a good spot to... Oh, what happened? I broke it. I get jumped. Come on, show me the purple and black, baby. Let's go. Sneasel. This guy's just stuck on a hill. Indeed, he's down there. Got stuck. I like so first off, a year ago, a year and a half ago at this point, back in March of 2024 when they first announced Legends ZA, I made a video with Aloe, where we made Mega Pokemon for the Kalos starters. And I just gotta say, we nailed that video. We cooked. The only thing we got wrong was the battle axe. Other than that, we got it pretty much all right for all three of them. I thought that, now, granted, we don't know the stats yet, so I could be wrong on the stats side. But I think we're probably going to be pretty close, considering we were pretty right about the designs in the first place. But like when they showed up, I was like, oh my god, we actually should work for Pokemon. We destroyed this. I didn't know. I had to check. There's a car over here. What's up with that? If they don't have a... So here's what I'm going to say. If there is not a Mega Evolution available for the game starters or a regional form, if there is not one of the two, if it is just straight up Meganium and Emboar, I am not using my starter. And that will be the first time I've ever not used my starter. I will put it in the box and forget about it. If it exists. They'll probably... Actually, knowing Pokemon, what they'll do is they'll announce it in like 3 months as like, hey, you can get Mega these, by the way. If you play online, you can get Mega of these guys. To try and get you to play online, which no one wants to do for a story game. It's like telling Red Dead Redemption 2 online players that like you can only buy a horse in online mode. Like, what do you mean I can only get a horse in online mode? That's the whole point of Red Dead, is to be a cowboy on a horse. What's the point of using a starter if they're not going to be cool and have some fun gimmick? Huh. You know who's going to crash out? It's not a name I'm entirely familiar with. I haven't been around Aurelius' streams in a long time, so if that's a new Aurelius friend, I have probably not met them. Aurelius likes to stream at 3 in the morning. Unless that's like their name and I know them by a screen name. Or if it's a creator, I just don't know though. I also just don't know a ton of... I've come to learn that like I actually don't know a ton of people in the YouTube sphere. I have like my group. I have my guys and girls. But past that... Oh, it's pack opening time. Oh, one of Way's viewers. Okay. When was the last time I was in a Way stream? Oh, jeez. The last time I was in Way's stream might have been when this game launched, honestly. It's been a hot minute. I know I was in Way because Way got the game before I did. I got like the next day, but I know he had a launch day. Yeah, when was the last time I went said hi to Way? We got 2 packs to open. Let's open 2 packs. I'm still trying to get this damn Ho-Oh EX from the Wisdom of Fire and whatever set. Didn't get it today. Way's name is Ethan? Well, now I gotta go hang out with this stream more. So every time someone's like, Ethan, I can be like, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I never got to know, like, it's nothing on Way. I just never really got to know the guy, you know? Just never really taken a moment, and that's partially on me, you know? I've only been in the stream a couple times. Not in a bit. That's on me. But also, like, I spend a lot of my time... That's an Ampharos. I was like, what the hell is that thing over there? I spend a lot of my time, if I'm not doing this, like, streaming like I am right now, I'm, like, watching sports or whatever. I'm, like... I feel bad because I'm not always in other people's streams. Like, even, like, when Neko streams. Like, I'll pop in and I'll say hi and I'll stick around for, like, 5 or 10 minutes and then I'll probably leave and go do something. And I feel bad about it a lot of the time. But also, like, in a sense, right? You kind of need to have your time that you're... By the way, this has been a long hour. I feel like we've been doing this for longer than an hour. Part of it's like, you know, like when you make content... Like, you want to be supportive of others that are making content, and you want to be supportive of your friends. But if you're constantly in content mode, you get burnt out so fast. Like, I don't know how, like, there was a point in time where Aurelius was in people's streams like 24 hours a day. And I'm like, I don't know how you do this. I don't know how you put on the Aurelius mask 24 hours a day. I put on the HardCap mask like 3 hours a week. And I'm exhausted. I just take a break from because he's in denial that One Piece is the greatest anime when it isn't. Hold on, so is your stance that One Piece is or isn't peak? So here's my take. Here's my One Piece take. I love One Piece. I would say it's probably my favorite show. Do I have my gripes with it? Absolutely. Are there things about One Piece that maybe make me reconsider whether or not I consider it to be the best show of all time? Yes. It being my favorite show a lot of the time overrides that. So why do you say it's horrible? I'm genuinely curious why you think it's horrible. I think a lot of people don't give One Piece a fair shake. And they give up on it too early. It doesn't take any criticism. So, I think the story in One Piece is phenomenal. I think it's a phenomenally written story. The argument of, like, too long... That's a shiny Indeedee. This is a shiny Indeedee. How do we get the Indeedee before we got the Halucha? That's what I want to know. Are you kidding me right now? This is insane. Which one is this? Female? Oh my god. Get on the ball. It can't hit me because unless there's a fairy move. I just want a PNG of shiny female and DD. Alright, we can do this the hard way, that's fine. When the fish cow showed up, which I'm confused what you're talking about. What fish cow? Like, how early on in the show is this? I need to think back, like, within the last 3 years when I watched it and got caught up. Chuck on luxury balls. What? So what fish cow are you talking about? Hold on. Fish cow. Piece. Oh, Moo. You left in. Okay, so you did leave in a good part. Here's the thing. Yes, it's super long. Yeah, you didn't make it. So you didn't make it to Arlong. That's the thing, right? Is like people say like you have to make it to Arlong. You have to make it to Arlong. And I agree. If you don't make it to Arlong Park, I don't think you've given it a fair shake. But I also understand at the same time that that is 36 episodes. But my counter to that is that like Dragon Ball starts off super slow. I've actually never finished Dragon Ball. I skipped Dragon Ball and I moved on to Dragon Ball Z because I couldn't get behind the story of it. And am I missing out on stuff? Probably. But I just thought that like, okay, I want Goku to be like good at what he does instead of like bad at what he does. So saying it was never good is a bit of an overreaction. It's a good story. Does watching it sometimes cause me pain because of the pacing? Yes, if you want to say the pacing sucks and that's why it's bad, then like sure, yeah, the pacing is not great. I'll give you that. The pacing is not fantastic. There were points later on in the show. And the pacing's always been not great, but it gets definitely worse when you get to like Marineford and onwards. Where you're getting through like 4 or 5, no, more than that, like 8 pages of a 16-page chapter. Especially Whole Cake Island is especially bad at this. I will say, to that point that you just brought up about Luffy screaming about meat, that's a very early thing. That's just 90s anime. They do get away from that very quickly. Does Luffy like food? Yes. He gets away from that, like, by the time the turn of the century happens. By the end of Water 7, he's kind of just like a normal person at that point. But that's what they found funny in the 90s. And Dragon Ball makes jokes about like rape. like if we judged a show off of like one character's like gags, then it'd be fine. I think so. I do think in the new one, I think they're gonna try and veer away from the things that made it kind of tough to watch in the at the beginning. And One Piece, oh jeez, the story of One Piece, people say like it gets better once you get to Arlong, which is true. Arlong Park is definitely where the story starts to like really hit its stride. But unfortunately, like the story doesn't become like the show that's like its peak until you get to like Dressrosa. Only thing you watched completely that's related to One Piece, which is technically like 1034 was the Dragons thing on Netflix. What do you mean the Dragons thing? Talking about the character dragon, or are you talking about the celestial dragons? Don't change the subject. We'll talk about JoJo's later. We're talking about One Piece right now. So here's what I'll say, Justin. I see that you're very rooted in your ways, and nothing I say is going to change your opinion on One Piece. But I will say, if the reason you hate One Piece is because Luffy likes to eat food, I think that's a very weak reason to not like something. Because there are plenty of criticisms of JoJo's that follow the same logic. There's criticism of Bleach that follows the same logic. There's criticism of My Hero, of any show, really, where you can be like, this show sucks because this character's horrible. Like, Horimiya is a terrible show because the main girl is a sub. Hori wants to be like treated like a sub. The King of Kaido. Oh, well, we're getting more about Kaido right now, actually. Kaido's dead, and we're learning more about him at the moment. In the manga. Now, another criticism that I hear a lot about One Piece, though, is that they don't like the English voice actors. Which I get, especially if you somehow accidentally watch the 4Kids dub. The One Piece dub, I know a lot of people don't like the voice actors for. I think they're fine. I watched it in dub until I got to the point that there was no longer dub, and then I started watching the sub. I think the voice actors are fine in both. Voice acting doesn't make or break a show, though, in my opinion. Unless it's like super lazy. The only show I would say is made by its voice acting is the Ghost Stories dub. Where he's a skeleton guy? You're talking about Brook? He's not the King of Wano. Tools. Where's that? There it is. Save image. Shiny DD female. I gotta figure out the number of in DD later, so I can sort this correctly. Are you talking about Odin? Kozuki Odin? The guy who was boiled? Also, Wano is peak. Everything about Wano is like perfect, except for how long it is. Masa Takashita home run. All right, let's go Red Sox. Starting to not love how long this is taking to get the Halicha. I might go kill like 5 or 6 more of them. Kill a couple more. Maybe I'm actually not there. So we're at the point where like we probably should have gotten it by now. Okay. So yes, I saw. So JoJo's. Yes, I saw the JoJo's. I have not read Steel Ball Run, but I know the basic premise of it. It looks good. It looks like it's well animated. It looks like they've been consistent with their art style, which I like. They didn't like try and switch it up like the Pokemon anime does every 5 seconds. Alright, thanks, dude. Oh, I'll be so real. I forgot who that guy was. That first picture is not One Piece, though. The second one is One Piece, though. Bro, back off. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that first thing's not One Piece. But the second picture is One Piece. Like, for sure is. So, I really like JoJo's. I didn't like it at first. I definitely don't like the first season. Second season has grown on me the longer it's been since I watched it. Oh, Zoro has a cameo at the end of it? Wait, in Steel Ball Run? Zoro does not have a cameo in Steel Ball Run. Although Zoro gets lost everywhere, that's true. Actually, Zoro hasn't gotten lost in a hot minute. It's been probably a couple of years since Zoro got lost. He's been fighting Rob Lucci for 3 years. Oh, no, Zoro's at the end of that. Oh. Interesting, I didn't know that. I've never heard of that. I'll have to check it out. Do they actually have, like, the Zoro voice actor do it, or is he just, like, in the background? Because I know, like, animators love putting Zoro in random scenes if they have swords. Where the hell is this Halucha? I can fly through these faster. If they're not popping up immediately, they'll just get rerolled. Two power systems, so it's no longer Hamon and stands. They changed it up. Please tell me this still stands. I know that Joseph Joestar doesn't exist, and also it's like 1882 or 1888 or whatever. I at least need Hamon. If not for Hamon, what is Ario Speedwagon gonna do? I hope it's a Speedwagon cameo. I didn't like Speedwagon at first. He grew on me a lot. I was like, this guy's kind of funny. Like, what a silly man. The silly British man. Robert E.O. Speedwagon. Oh, that's cool. I have no idea what this music is right now, by the way. It was kind of epic until now. Yeah, Stan's feels well run, but they explain how they come to this parallel world very differently. The other one is called Spin, it's basically a parallel of Hamon. Interesting. So it's Hamon, but not. And it's different. Oh, there is Parallel World Speedwagon? Oh, sick. Return of the King. Bro, go away. Leave me alone. I'm gonna have to master ball this guy. These guys are being jerks. Come on, back off. I need to reset this area. Yeah, Johnny is the new Jonathan. The original? No, not the original, like the second one. The original JoJo. He's the new original JoJo. I have to remind myself. I forget the order of the JoJo sometimes. I know Josuke is 4. Jotaro is 3. What's the problem with them all having the same exact name? I forget which one's which. Giorno's the Italian one. I could not tell you what the girl's name is. I'm sure they'll explain it, but that's not for a couple months. So clue me in. What's going on with stands in this new run of JoJo's? Also, isn't JoJo? I don't know if it's pronounced JoJo Lion or JoJolian, but isn't it like still ongoing and is like a couple hundred chapters long at this point? I thought I heard that. Like we're constantly getting new JoJo Lion. I'm gonna call it JoJo Lion. Where on earth is my Halucha? I want my purple Halucha! What other fighting tips are around here? The counterpart. Okay. Thought the Poochie file. That's crap. Like, poorly animated or like just poorly done in manga and anime terms? Like just not a great ending. Find a corpse with magic powers in a sacred land. Where monkey paws power is basically shining upon you. You die or get a stand if you assimilate the corpse into your, I'm assuming you say your person, your soul or whatever. Oh, this song is copyright claimed all the time. That song gets claimed all the time. I have to skip it if it ever comes on. There are natural born stand users here too. So where do these corpses with magic powers come from then? I keep seeing these fractures and deities around being like, there he is? No. It doesn't show up till halfway through, and spin is the primary. So spin is just the new Hamon. The American, it's like soccer versus football. You either have Hamon or you have spin. You learn something new every day. So, so obviously I'm working as a teacher right now. I'm teaching 8th grade. And I had a kid come up to me a couple weeks ago. Very nice kid. It's like I don't know, maybe like the 10th day of school or something. He comes up to me, looks at me, goes, Mr. P, Mr. HardCap, I got a question for you. I'm like, what's up, dude? He goes, you're pretty young. And I go, I like to think I am. That's a good point. And he goes, Mr. HardCap, what do you know about Pokemon? And I'm like, damn, he's good. He clocked me. He saw 26 years old teaching science. He's got to be a nerd. He's got to be a Pokemon fan. And I go, well, I've been playing Pokemon for a bit. You know, I've been playing for a while at this point. He goes, would you be maybe the counselor for Pokemon Club? I'm like, I thought he was going to say he found my YouTube channel. I was like, oh, Pokemon Club. Oh, okay, yeah. It's like, well, you know, I don't really know, like, what that is in terms of, like, how things work here at school, but, like, I'm assuming that you have been a part of Pokemon Club before, so just, like, write something up real quick. Let me know, like, what's it all about? And he goes, all right, you got it. And that's the last I heard about it. Yeah, like, how do you find out? It's also okay, so it is actually very easy because obviously they know my name, and if they went to decided to go on Facebook for whatever reason, they could instantly get to my Instagram, and my Instagram is HardCap Ethan, so they could get there very easily, and they'd be like, "Oh, what's this?" I've actually considered for that reason switching my Insta back to normal Insta. Where is this stupid Hawk fighter? Hawk wrestler dude. It's like, what am I supposed to tell this impressionable 13-year-old? Yeah, I shiny hunt, and I play Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, man. On my YouTube channel with 1,000 subscribers. No. So no, it's like, yeah, I've played. You know how it is. Ooh. I don't think I'm missing any shinies here. I think they're just straight up being jerks right now and just not showing up. I'm looking at 20 at a time. Like, it's gotta happen eventually, right? This would be a great time for one to show up right now. No, I teach 8th graders. They're smart enough to figure it out. If they wanted to, they could find my socials. I probably need to like adjust them all. Change like my username on Facebook and whatnot. That way like parents also can't find me. That's smart. I should do that. I don't want parents finding me. Yeah, I guess I gotta go change. I don't even go on Facebook anymore. When was the last time I was on Facebook? Like a month ago? I go on like once a month to like clear the notifications. I didn't like it because it just didn't feel like a JoJo ending. Plastic written Jolene so poorly up to this point. She didn't even upgrade her stance. She had to pawn off of the baseball. Yeah, Jolene, that's her name. I didn't love Jolene as a character. Just because like she just whined a lot, and I was like, you have the physical ability to do a lot of damage in here, but yet you're complaining. And you're wishing your dad would help you. Like, yeah, your dad's the strongest creature on planet Earth. But he's not here right now. So you handle it. Girl, come on. Also, you're in jail. What do you want him to do? Like, I don't 100% remember exactly like every detail of how the Poochie fight went down, but I remember at the end of it being like, that's it? We're done? End of JoJo's? I was being very confused with the whole like ordeal of it all. Yep. Yeah, R.I.P. Jolene. Can't believe I executed you. Okay, I know what you mean. Yeah, I thought she was kind of done dirty, to be completely honest. She didn't feel like a well-rounded character. And maybe that was just that. Are you comparing Jolene to episode 1 of Ben 10 Alien Force? That's a fair comparison, actually. That's fair if that's what you're going for. And I understand where you're coming from then. I like Ben 10 a lot. I own the DVD box set for Ben 10. I actually even liked Ben 10 Alien Force once they got into it. I didn't like, what was her name? Julie? Ben's girlfriend, Julie? I did kind of like how they gave Kevin a redemption arc. That was kind of cool. How long is this going to take? What on earth song is this? Oh, DK. Oh, it's DK country. Trop Freeze. Sick. I'm tired today. I didn't sleep great last night. So I'm probably gonna go to get ready for bed at 9. Probably do a 2-hour stream today. So the plan moving forward, next week, what's it called? Galaxy releases. Galaxy 1, Galaxy 2. My plan is that we're going to play that on stream. Oh, Justin, if you haven't voted in the poll yet, you would go do that. That'd be super cool. There's a poll on my community section for the series that Wing It and I will play next on our channel here. But we're going to play Galaxy. We're going to stream Galaxy. I think I want to stream it and make it into a video, but editing videos takes a long time nowadays, so I don't know. Maybe we'll just play it. And then 2 weeks after that, Legends ZA's out. Legends ZA, 3 weeks. Told you I'm tired. Why am I looking at a cockroach's butt? This is starting to get a little ridiculous. I've never had luck this bad before, ever. Which you basically fast forwarded time to a new 2011. The main cast doesn't exist. Only him and the baseball kid remain with the disc Jolene gave him before she died. Oh, yeah, I remember that now. I forgot about Baseball Kid. And Baseball Kid uses science using weather stand to defeat Poochie. Is that in like the new version? Like in... Or is that at the end? Oh, he used that at the end, right? Yeah, like a lot of that was like, I don't think we fully like got a good grasp of like what Poochie's powers even were. Like, I never knew what his abilities really were the whole time I was watching. I feel like I never got a grasp of it. I knew like he was like the big bad. I knew he appeared to be strong, but I was kind of like, this is him. It was like in One Piece, like when you get to Fishman Island, you're like, there's no way this is the main bad guy right now. Like this guy, he's the first challenge of the time skip. Or like in oh, what was it in Hunter x Hunter when they go to Greed Island in like the game? I was like, there's no way that this is like the final boss of this part of the story. Like, he kind of sucks. So do they have like the same stands as like is Star Platinum like technically in the universe? Like you're saying like they have the opposite effects on how they would work in the normal universe, or did they just like break physics for a minute? Huh. This is ridiculous. Where the heck is my purple hawk? Where's my luchador? Rohan? Oh, the writer guy. Yeah, I can't remember the names of any of the characters in this show. What was his stand? Heaven's Door? Turns them into books. That's right. I forgot that's what his stand did. I also totally forgot that like when I was watching JoJo's for the first time on Netflix, I didn't know about the Rohan side story, whatever that was called. I didn't know about that. I'd never heard of it. And all of a sudden, I'm like finished with part 5, and I'm like, oh, they went back to Rohan, huh? That's weird. And I was like, no. It was like, nope, we did it before. Oh, the dead guy that had the one that killed him and it lashed onto Rowan. Oh, that. Okay, yeah, I remember that. I do remember that one. Play Clash? No. Interesting. Upload part 4 and the spin-off first episode. Oh, right. You go 5DS, but horses. But JoJo's. Interesting. JoJo Lands? Which one's that? Oh, you just mean JoJo Lion. Or Jojolian, whatever they call it. Oh, part 9. Oh, the one after that. Oh. Are we that far along? I'm seeing your chats, Fishing Life. I'm choosing not to respond to them. Why would JoJo Lion not be part 8 in both? Steel Ball Run was part 6 for everything. Or sorry, 7 for everything. Oh, is JoJo Lands another female lead? I mean, some writers just can't write female characters. Some can't write male characters either. Depends on the writer. What I have for dinner? We had cheeseburger salad. Oh my god, it's shiny Lokex. Where's my shiny Halucha? Oh my god. You're kidding me. Oh, so they're counterparts to each part of the series. Oh, okay. Interesting. I didn't know that's how that was set up. He might do a lot of damage to me right here. Hot roast mashed potatoes. Pretty good. Overbounce, bro. How have we found 2 random shinies, but not the one that we're searching for? Oh, JoJo Lands is the male lead. Okay. Yeah, Shiny Rey Mysterio is refusing to show up right now, though. Bro, get in the ball. Oh my god. What am I supposed to do? Because false swipe again. We found 2 shinies that are not Shiny Rey Mysterio. On this hill. Bro, are you kidding me right now? I didn't save before this either. You're just a locust. Get in the ball. Are you kidding me right now? Throwing all, I can't do anything more. Okay. Quick catch. Thank you. I can't do any more. There's uncommon rider, but you don't make it transform, make the dolphin transform. Like things don't count. Interesting point. Okay, shiny. Add the image in here. Alright, later, fishing life. I just want the Halucha and then I can go to bed. It's gotta show up eventually. I'm meeting all the criteria for it, I'm just getting unlucky. This is not an airport, you don't need to announce your departure. If you're heading out, you can head out. You're not gonna come into my stream, be rude, demand that I play something, get mad when I say I'm not gonna play it, and then get rude with me. You're not gonna do that. You wanna watch someone play Clash? There are 100 Clash streamers out there that you can go watch instead. That is not a game that I play on my channel. Hawaii, that's kind of fun. Hello, JoJo. Sox still winning? The Red Sox right now, if you're wondering why I keep checking my phone, checking the Red Sox score. The Red Sox are 5 games, about to be 4 when this game ends in about 15 minutes away from the playoffs starting. It'd be the first time they've made it in 4 years, since 2021. But they basically have to win almost all their games from here on out. They can only afford to lose like probably twice in order to still make the playoffs. So they have to go like 4-2 over the rest of their season. So I'm like anxiously checking the score. All right, it's 4-0 Red Sox. What about the Tigers? Tigers are losing again to Cleveland. Dude, the Tigers are going to choke away their season. They had a 15-game lead, and they have choked away their season. They're not going to make the playoffs. That's insane. That is insane. They're not going to make the playoffs. Excuse me, stop flying. They started the season winning 70% of their games, and they have dropped, I want to say 8 in a row, and somewhere in the realm of 14 of their last 17 they've lost. Oh my god, they're about to completely miss the playoffs. I'm gonna skip the Pokemon song. Oh no, it's looping. We're back to the beginning. We've been here for like 3 whole day-night cycles looking for this guy. Red Sox, 3-run homer. There we go. 7-0. That's a lead I like to see. Why is he not showing up? Where the heck is he? What is wrong with this mountainside? My God. Where the heck is this shiny Halucha? This is insane. Where is the shiny Halucha? We've gotten 2 shinies that are not Halucha. every Noibat and every Noivern looks like a shiny Hawlucha from across the map here. What on earth is happening here? Oh, I also can't, I can't false swipe him. He's gonna go for high jump kick. Why have I not seen one yet? Do I have the materials to make a sandwich? I have to make a shiny sandwich at this point. If I have the materials to do so. Where would it even be? Okay, hold on. What's the sandwich? I do have some Urban Mystica. I can probably combine that. It'd probably have to be sweet and bitter or sour and bitter. Fighting sandwich. CVI. Pickle and 2 salty, or cucumber 4 pickle and anything except sweet and sour, or sweet and sweet. Alright, one final look. Alright, let's save. We're gonna make our sandwich. If it doesn't show up, then it's cursed. Because I'm not using a. It's because I'm not using a GIF. That's what it is. Choose a ball. Here, guys, go get it. Make a sandwich. Please tell me I have pickles. I do. I have 4 of them. I have 99 of them. Cucumber 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I need a sweet or a bitter. Let's give me my sparkling power. Two, 3. Pickle. 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 Bread. Don't need it. Stab it. It's a lot of pickles. What a delicious looking sandwich we've made. Okay. I don't want to see no shiny Riolus anytime now. Or shiny Makahitas or shiny Palmies. I mean, I'll take them, but I want the Luchador Hawk. Pickle. 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 Big Papa Pickle. Big Papa Pickle. Yeah, it is kind of weird, right, that we have so many seasons of JoJo's that don't even take place in Japan. Only 2 of them are in Japan. Well, what are the Japanese ones? Because isn't it just Stardust Crusaders, but not even really, and Diamond is Unbreakable? Because the first one's in England, the second one's in the U.S. and then Italy. Hi, Glade. Oh, right. I forgot about the ones that I haven't seen or read yet. It never crossed my mind to consider that there might be a season that I haven't come across yet in my reading and watching that may be in Japan as well. So tired I am. I should be rolling in shinies right now. I'm so upset that this is only been 3 tonight. We average 4 or 5 a stream. We're under with 3 shinies. It's making me mad. Yeah, 2, 6. Oh, Jonathan's only in America for like a couple episodes, if that, like 1 or 2, isn't it? Here it comes. You sure? You're being real? You're not lying to me, are you? Yeah, isn't he in like Italy or Germany or whatever for most of the time? Do we count that as being in America? Haskell, you were, in fact, incorrect, but I will not hold it against you. I've been thinking for hours that we were going to get a shiny luchador. And alas, I've been incorrect the whole time. It's alright, we all make mistakes sometimes. Don't worry, I don't blame you. Hope your nap was good. Haskell, where are we at in the in our content mapping? Are we done with Let's Play and we're moving on to things you didn't know videos? Didn't Joseph train at that tower with the hot lady? in Italy. Wasn't that Venice? I thought that was like a whole like couple episodes. And then I thought they went to like Germany or Switzerland or something. I thought he was only in America for like the first like 2 or 3 episodes. That's a fair way to run it. I respect it. Oh, hi, Shiny Makihita. Intro spoils the major character's death in that season. Oops. Alright, well, Shiny Makihita. Let's quick ball him. I don't care all that much about Makihita. I like Makihita. Hold on. 296. Makihita shiny. There might be another shiny on my screen right now. Who knows? Cool. I like Makihita sometimes. He can be kind of fun. I wish that he was... What do you mean I can't ride Koraidon here? I wrote him up there. I wish he was a hawk instead of a dude, though. Oh, Suzy Q? Put a luchador mask on and throw off the mountain, see if he can fly. I'm about there. I'm about there. Well, the only thing I can do is just keep doing little picnic resets. Jessica's a fair baby and Joseph's the father. I can find a hawk too, huh? I hate myself. How hard is it to find a purple hawk? See, I'm finding a lot of red hawks. I'm not finding a lot of purple hawks too. Huh. Someone make it stop. Why won't somebody kill me? No, now I'm keeping an eye on everything. Because if I got a shiny on the one thing, then I'm probably gonna get another shiny on a different thing. Yeah, the notion that Joseph cheated on his wife kind of pissed me off. I was like, really? That didn't have to be how it goes. Like, he didn't have to be a bastard child. Nope. Okay. If you guys are enjoying the stream, be sure to leave a like. We're gonna go basically until this sandwich is up, and then we're gonna end. And if we don't get the hawk by then I'll be upset. I have to fly over here to let it reset over there. Let these guys spawn in. I just don't get why it's not showing up. Like, I'm doing everything right, obviously. I've found 4 shinies tonight. Only one of them I've hunted for. I found a shiny Indeedee. I found a shiny Low-Kicks. I found a shiny Makahita now on the sandwich. I don't get why I can't find the Halucha. You're gonna have to explain what you mean by that, Justin. My Pokemon is everything in the Pokemon League. Put them in the absolute universe? Like, what do you mean by that? Oh, so you're asking me to do a scripted video? I freeball every video I do. At this point. There are so many of them on this hill right now. So many of them. We should have seen at least one. This is getting to be absolutely ridiculous. This music's also putting me to sleep. Oh, you're talking about like the oh, like Absolute Joker, Absolute Batman? I haven't like read that or know much about it, but I've heard of it. Turn Batman into his worst enemy. A low-level employee. I mean, at that point, he's truly just a vigilante. That nothing separates him from. Bro, are you serious? Nothing separates him from Daredevil at that point. I'm getting real sick of your kind. You need to be a hawk. I will trade every Pokemon I've got tonight for this hawk. Punisher with a cape. Yeah. Basically. Well, Punisher is at least ex-military. Why can't I just get the hawk as the shiny one instead of the silly sumo boy? I don't need more silly sumo boy. His villains are his friends in this universe. So, like, the Joker is Batman's friend? To be honest, this doesn't feel like a Darkseid plotline. This feels like a Bizarro plotline. Escaped. Alfred's a spy. Play faces this nightmare sea of people. Ooh, creepy. Oh, the Joker's rich. Isn't he kind of... Didn't they turn the Joker into Venom? Isn't that basically what they did? I think that's like the one I saw. I should read more comics. There was a point in time where I was kind of reading comics. But getting access to them is actually... Oh! There he is! There he is! There he is! There he is! Yes! Yes! Oh my goodness! Look at him! Oh! We found him! Chat, do I Master Ball the Hawlucha? Chat, do I Master Ball? He might... Oh, if he goes for high jump, he's gonna take recoil. He's gonna take recoil. I have 3 Master Balls. I have 3 Master Balls. Yes! Oh, he's so good. What a good shiny. What a good shiny. Worth. I have 3 of them. It's fine. Oh, that feels so good. A Tokusatsu? What does that mean? Let's check out the summary. See, he had high jump kick. He was gonna go for that. Oh, that feels so good to get off my chest. Oh, having that guy is awesome. How much longer on the sandwich? 11 minutes? Alright, we'll use the end of the sandwich, see if we can get like a Lucario or something. Maybe another Hawlucha, who knows? Or actually, is there another fighting type one around? Is there another fighting type thing out there? Because if so, we'll just go grab that real fast. Skrelp. I do want to get shiny Skrelp at some point. Snowrunt, Gyarados, Volbeat, Kirlia, Fletchinder. I can't change the date either. Alright, we'll just stay here. If I get back-to-back shinies, Hawlucha's gonna be very upset. Especially because I just use a Master Ball on one. I already have a Pawmot, but I would take another Pawmo or a Pawmi. But Pawmi's not going to be affected by the shininess. Because he's just an electric type. I think actually both of them are just electric type. So I'm really kind of looking for a Lucario or a Gallade right now. Best fighting type locations, CVI. Philly beats you. What do you got for me? Oh, you know what we can go do? Let's go look. Let's go look real quick while we're here. Flamigo and Krogunk. Let's go take a look. Let's go take a look for Flamigo or Krogunk. That'd be kind of cool. Crabrawler. I already have Crabrawler. Braylon would be cool. Looking for teal Krogunk or lighter pink on the Flamigo. Tauros, Mankipama, Halucha, Makihita Hariyama, Heracross Phalanx, Meditite, Medicham, Riolu Pamo, Lucario. Oh wait, hold on. We got the thing active. Hold on. Yep, we're gonna go see if we can find Slitherwing. While we're here. Let's go see if we can get Slitherwing. I almost never have a sandwich open with 8 minutes on it. And time to go get. I'm just gonna do a run through. See what we can get. Maybe we get a Meditite. Maybe we get a Slitherwing. Or a Medicham, I guess. There's so many Slitherwings popping up right now. The odds that we don't find one, I feel like, are higher than the odds that we do get one. This would be my first shiny of the Paradox forms that I have, though. Hi, Halucha. I actually don't think I know what shiny Slitherwing looks like. I'm sure I'll know it when I see it. That's right, okay. He does the same thing that normal one does with this coloring. We're looking for that light orange. I actually haven't spent a ton of time down here in Area Zero. I'm very unfamiliar with the layout of the land. Alright, cool. I just wanted the Pokeball, man. It's fine, I'll leave. 5 minutes. Oh, we go for Great Tusk too. I forgot about Great Tusk. Oh my god, there's so many here. I don't think you can do picnics in here, right? That's what I thought. Let's just move this way a little bit. There's so many of these guys spawning here right now. It feels almost impossible to not get one in the next couple of minutes. Just one green one. One of these green guys. Let's head back up. Double back. Check again. One of these days we gotta just come shiny hunt down here. Just gotta farm up the resources, make some sandwiches, come on down here. I think we're running out of time here. We got about 2 minutes left. So our luck has not been great tonight. Did one just fall? Oh my god, there's a shiny. There he is. Yes. Oh my god, shiny Great Tusk. Let's go. That's sick. Alright, and he can't, like, close combat me or anything. Let's start with the quick ball. See what happens from there. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Don't do that. You can't be doing that. Let's go for the Ultra Ball. Nice, crit capture. Let's go. If we have any time left, we'll keep going. If we have any time left, we'll go back up to the surface and look for more Slitherwings. Nice. 5 seconds. That's gonna be it. That's gonna be it. Hey, I'm glad we got him in at the buzzer. That's really sick. I love that. Alright. Well, hey, I would say all in all, actually, this turned out to be a dub stream. We got 6 shinies tonight. That, you know, that could be worse. That could definitely be worse. That's a JPEG. I don't want a JPEG. I want a PNG so I can add them to the layout. Great Tusk. Shiny. I want to add them to the picture. Shiny Great Tusk, 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 Shiny, Shiny, Shiny Great Tusk. Hey, dub. Dubs all around. Alright. Let's see. Where are we going? You know who we haven't said hi to in a while is Larry Larvesta. Larry is playing some Hogwarts Legacy right now. And, you know, I think we'll go say hi to Larry. Yeah, I haven't rated Larry in a long time. So, if you guys have not done so yet, if you guys would leave a like on the stream, I greatly appreciate it. I hope you guys have had a fun time tonight. Successful all in all. We're going to do hashtag 6 shinies for HardCap. That's one of the lower numbers I've ever had on one of my tags here. But thank you guys for coming out. Greatly appreciate it. What do we got going on? We got Mystery Dungeon coming out right now. Having an absolute blast with Mystery Dungeon. Oh, you're right. It is 7. I forgot about the second one. That's the tag right there. 6, 7. You know how it goes. Yeah, whatever. My 8th graders all the time. Never stops. We got Mystery Dungeon going on right now. Wing and I are going to start recording the new series soon. So if you haven't voted in the community poll, go check out my community post. There's a poll there. You can vote on what franchise Wing and I tackle next. We've done 2 Pokemons, but they've been different brands of Pokemon. Go vote on that. It'd be greatly appreciated. That being said, my name is Ethan. I'm going to pause the music here and just wrap up. My name is Ethan. This has been HardCap, and I'll see you guys in the next stream or video. Bye-bye.